Here's how to not f your web design. I've been building websites for 20 years and I've literally seen it all. I've watched a lot of really sad cases of business owners or webmasters really turn a great web design into absolute garbage. But the good news, all these mistakes are absolutely avoidable. And by the end of this video, you'll know all the things that you probably shouldn't be doing. So here's the biggest ways that business owners can not mess up their own web designs. Let's get started. Number one is judging solely on personal tastes. Your website isn't about you, unless it is about you, but it's really about your target audience. So instead of asking, do I like it? Rather ask, would my target audience like it? Your personal preferences probably aren't paying the bills, and since it's your customers that are, really look at the web design from their perspective. Number two is copying competitors. There might be an aspirational competitor dominating your space that you're constantly looking at, but don't judge your own website based on theirs. If you're copying them, you're just going to blend in with all the noise. Your website should reflect what makes you unique and how you stand out. You want to stand beside your competitors or above them, but not under them. So don't copy your competitors. Number three is over or under designing. Over designing is going to make your site feel hectic, and under designing is going to make it feel boring. You got to find that sweet spot. The goal in web design really needs to strike a balance. Every single element on the page or in your web design should have an actual purpose. If it's not helping your users along their journey, then get rid of it. Number four is ignoring usability. You can have an absolutely beautiful website, but if it's hard to navigate, if it's hard for people to find what they're looking for, then there's just no point. Make sure your nav is intuitive, your CTAs are clear, and your website is done in a way that people will know exactly how to do what it is they came there to do. Number five is chasing perfection. You know what they say, perfection is the enemy of progress. I've watched so many projects get delayed by months and months over the tiniest of details. Focus on getting your site ready to go and align with your users, and you can iterate as you go. It's a website, it can change. Number six is a disjointed page flow. Each section needs to flow seamlessly from one to another. How does each section connect with the previous section, and how does it lead in effectively to the next section? As you're scrolling down the page, think of it like a user journey. What path are you taking them through? Does it make sense? Is it telling a story? Number seven is using cookie cutter templates. If your website looks like it was slapped together with some generic template, it's just not doing your brand any favors. Add custom touches, pay attention to the details, add tailored imagery. What is it that makes your brand unique and different, and make sure you show it in your web design. So if you want your website to win for you, here's the winning formula. Focus on your audience, not yourself. Make usability a priority and align every single element with your goals. Do this and your website's going to become the tool that you want and need it to be.